Hello, today is the day I have my follow-up with my new primary care provider. If you remember all the way back, I lost my primary care team. The clinic abruptly closed. Then I had blood clots and I was in desperate need of a new physician. Thankfully, this medical provider used to work at the old clinic and she has agreed to take me as a patient. I saw her 5 weeks ago for getting evaluated for blood clots. Unfortunately, she was not very concerned at that appointment, and she was also very overwhelmed just because she's not used to working in the clinic. She's used to working in the hospital, and she's had to get adjusted to the clinic schedule and getting into the rhythm of all that. So she told me to follow up in 5 weeks. So it's been 5 weeks. And so now this is the day I get to go see her. I'm really hoping this works out. I know a lot of you were really upset I had to wait so long to see the medical provider for a follow-up, but it's been an incredible blessing. I found out from my infusion pharmacy that my TPN, so I'm on IV nutrition called TPN, those orders need to be signed off. And since my other clinic closed, they've been trying to get in contact with that clinic to get those orders signed off. And I was like, I need to get a new provider on for my TPN orders. So that is the second thing I need to do today, that I'm hoping and praying that the medical provider will say, yes, of course, I'll sign off on it. And she has access to all the old medical records from the other clinic. So I'm hoping it's going to be a real easy transfer. I just need to get her information and send it off to the infusion pharmacy. And then hopefully they can get in contact with each other and get those new orders signed so I can continue to get that TPN and all my supplies. So that is my big day. I need to go off to my appointment. So we will see you later. Bye. Hello, we made it. I was not sure we were going to get here on time. I always plan lots of extra time, and we needed it today. When we were coming here, unfortunately, the road we usually take was closed, so we had to take an alternative route. I do not really like taking this alternative route because it is a fast roadway. It's about 65 miles an hour, but then there is a small community you have to go through. So then you go 65, 55, 45, 35, and then you have to go 30 miles an hour through an intersection, and then you go back up to 35, 45, 55, and then 65 miles an hour, which is all fine and dandy, but unfortunately, people never seem to understand this. So you get through the 30-mile-an-hour zone, and then it's like, okay, now it's 35. Okay, now it's 45. And people still want to go 30 miles an hour. That happened today when we got out to the 55-mile-an-hour roadway. People were going 35 miles an hour, and then they were in both lanes. I was like, no, please, come on. Somebody move over. You don't both need to be riding in both lanes at 35 miles an hour because soon it's going to be 65 miles an hour. And then when it turned to 65 miles an hour, it was like, hey, oh, look, it's 65. Let's go 40. Oh, thankfully, one of the vehicles finally turned off, and it was like, hallelujah. There was this huge line of people behind these cars, and it was like, I felt like I was on the like a speedway or something, because it was like, vroom, vroom, vroom. Everybody was passing that guy that was going 40 miles an hour. I was like, hallelujah, hallelujah. Anyways, we are here, and now I need to hop inside, go to my appointment because it's getting close to my appointment time. So we will see you in a little while. Bye-bye. Hello, I am back. I had a really good appointment with my doctor. She was much more relaxed and seemed to be in the rhythm of things since my last appointment. Just from my last appointment, remember, she was very frazzled because she had not worked in the clinic for a while. And now it's been about 5-6 weeks since she started in the clinic, and she is much more relaxed and into just the pace of the clinic and getting everything organized. she was able to look at my previous records and she saw I did indeed have a long history of blood clots. So she wants to do some blood work. However, she wasn't able to get that done right now. It's getting to be the end of the day and she needs to look up what tests she wants to run and what things she wants to test for. So I need to come back and pick up that lab work and do the lab work on another day. But the other really good news is I have my IV nutrition called TPN. Since my clinic closed, there's actually been nobody managing that, and it's been okay because the pharmacy just keeps renewing the orders, and it's not a big deal. But I really needed somebody to take it over because the orders need to be renewed right now, and they sent it over to the old clinic. I was like, oh no, I need to get you this new doctor's information. And thankfully, this doctor, because she worked at the old clinic, has access to all the clinic information. So she was able to pull up those orders from the pharmacy. She signed them, she put her information on, and she faxed it over to the pharmacy. So I am so excited because now my TPN is all up to date and I shouldn't have any issues with getting supplies or anything because the orders are there. They're current, and this doctor agreed to take over my TPN. So I'm so excited. So it was a really good appointment, but now I need to come back, do the blood work, go get the blood work done, and then go from there to find out about these blood clots I've been having and if I have a blood clotting disorder or what needs to be the next steps. So thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe down below. Please also remember to comment and share. It really helps my channel. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye.